Papasquatjon, come at ya. We've got something sent in by Biggle. Up All Night from Kuro. Who is this? Let's see. The thing Biggle sent me. Let's see. What? Is this right? Yeah, Up All Night, produced by Kuro. The artist is leavelucalone. Ah, yes. I think I have done something from leavelucalone in the past. Leave Luke. Yep, here we go. Blackout Drunk from Isaacs. Five Fingers Noah and Leave Luke Alone. Yep. Kush Pack by Five Fingers Noah, Killstreak Certified, and Leave Luke Alone. These are all this year in 2025, February, March, and then in June I did Not Condoning by Five Fingers Noah featuring One End, Makes, MAYXX, Leave Luke Alone, and Chapters? Was that what it was? Chapters 226. So we have heard some Leave Luke Alone before. This is Up All Night, produced by Kuro. Came out 10 months ago. It's listed as alt-rock, trap, goth, hip-hop and rap, R&B, and soul. It's kind of all over the place. 4 minutes long. I do want to just point out up front that I'm probably only doing a couple of videos tonight, maybe even for the rest of this week, because I have to be to work earlier than I normally am. Not 4 a.m. like I was, 5 a.m. like I was a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But this week I have to be to work almost every day at 7:45, and that's not easy for me because I don't like to go to bed. And even now it is 11:15, 11:20, 11:12, and I need to go to bed soon because I have to get up at about 6:30. Not fun. It's not fun for me. I don't like it. I'm convinced that I am supposed to be wealthy, and so far it just hasn't happened. It's sort of a lifelong disappointment for me. Anyway, so just be aware that I might not have a ton of videos this week. Also, guess what? On Thursday, the 23rd of October, 2025, will be the 5th anniversary of when I started the channel. I have been doing this for 5 years, nearly daily. I think I've missed maybe 30 days of posts in... how many days is that? 5 times 364.25, 365.25? 5 times 365.25. So I've missed about 30 days in 1,826. So I've almost 1,800 days I've been doing this. It's probably about right. Yeah. That's crazy. Let's go to the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below if you would like me to describe... if you would like me to react to something. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below. That's how you can send me that along with some money, because I only do paid requests, paid reactions, and I would appreciate it. Patreon's a great deal, $2 a month. You can just email me some stuff that you want me to listen to. I would love that. Let's go. 10 months ago, this came out, Up All Night from Leave Luke Alone, produced by Kuro, 4 minutes long. And that always happens. I always forget. Yeah. Okay, so the beginning of this reminds me of who is it? The Cutting Crew? I just died in your arms tonight. Let's see what this sounds like right in the beginning. I loved this song when I was in my teens. So anyway, that reminded me of this. This reminded me of that. So there's I'm so of two minds on this. Um, I hear a lot of music, obviously, and I hear a lot of music that's in this vein, right? Where there's it's such a huge pressing wall of sound with this huge level of distortion that sort of almost overtakes the entire song, but not quite, because that's what it's designed to sound like. And I think it's kind of interesting, and I definitely think it falls into the shoegaze category, right? This is a little clearer than most shoegaze that I listen to. But I hear this, and I hear this guy's voice, and I'm like, I actually really want to hear his voice, because I think he has a fantastic voice, actually, for rock music. Like, really, really good. I think it would just, like, match so well. And instead, we get this music, and I'm not ripping on it. I just don't think it's a good match for his voice. That hides what he's naturally got, what should stand out. He should be concentrating on getting his voice out in front of the music. Listen to his voice. It's hard to tell. Like, even as I'm sitting here listening to it, I'm like, God, I think he has a really good voice, but I can't really judge incredibly well. But I think it's quite good. There was a nice little lyric there, something about my symphony or Yeah, no, he's got a great voice. I would love to hear this without all the distortion, or hear his voice without all this distortion. It's quite good. It's very good. As the song goes on, I like it more and more. But I really want to hear what he sounds like without all of this other stuff. Huh. Yeah, I think it's a good song. I would certainly listen to more. I have this is the fourth song from Leave Luke Alone or featuring Leave Luke Alone, and that voice, man, that voice would Biggle. If you know him, which I think you do, and if you have a song from him, or if he has a song that really features his voice more, I would very much like to hear that. Just send it to me. I'm totally interested in checking it out. I think he's got a remarkably good voice. Oof, 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 oof. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for listening. Like I said, this week might be a little light on videos. I will do what I can. Do what I can. But I will, be back. Go check out that video that I started to play earlier that sounded like this. That I thought, my brain thought sounded like the beginning of the song. It's the Cutting Crew. I Just Died in Your Arms from 1986? 85? I'm not even sure. Let's find out. I'm curious about this too. Man, I liked this song when it came out, and I think it's because it had that cool beginning. Released 2018. No, it did not come out in 2018, my friend. It's very, very old. It's very, very old. English pop group Cutting Crew released their debut single July 1986 from their first studio album, Broadcast. The song was written by frontman Nick Van Eede, produced by Terry Brown, John Jansen, and the band, and mixed at Utopia Studios in London by Tim Palmer. The power ballad is the band's biggest hit, peaking at #1 in Canada, Finland, Norway, and the United States. It additionally reached the top 5 in Ireland, South Africa, Sweden, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, and West Germany. I always like to see in these old write-ups for songs and bands like what these people are doing now. So Nick Van Eede, born 1958, so he's 11 years older than me. So in 1986, he would have been 27. He is an English songwriter, singer-songwriter, and record producer, best known for I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight by the Cutting Crew. His career, The Drivers, 81-84, Cutting Crew, till 92. Genesis Audition. Went to write and produce for other artists, including the original demo of Cher's hit Believe. That's crazy. I believe in love. Da, da, da. In 1996, he auditioned to be the new lead singer for Genesis following Phil Collins' departure, in a process where Kevin Gilbert featured Big Train vocalist David Lungden, former It Bites singer Francis Dunnery, and former Stiltskin singer Ray Wilson were also seriously considered for the role, which ultimately went to Wilson. Huh. 2000s. I'm just doing this for fun now. No, this is recent work. New studio album, Add to Favorites. That's a great name for an album. Other projects, been a member of the super group Mandaki Soulmates, former Hungarian musician. Anyway, interesting. So, writer, producer. It's always kind of fun to look at these, like where these people are now and like what they've done, and sometimes you are very, very surprised to see like where they've ended up, and they're huge in the music industry. It's crazy. Yeah, I really like this song. I knew it wasn't 2018. That's ridiculous. I'm probably going to go listen to this song once I'm done here. Have yourself a good day. Papa Squat. Check it out. Thank you once again to Biggle for sending this in. I look forward to more. I know you've got more stuff sent my way. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.